Good evening. My name is Keith Tucker. I'm an executive vice president in Infinity with a phenomenal company called myEcon. And as you see from the title of my message, it's called 2 plus 4 plus 3 equals financial freedom. Again, that's 2 plus 4 plus 3 equals financial freedom. I'm getting ready to show you some math using those three numbers that can help you start to build wealth. So I'll let a few people hop on. You definitely want to grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen. You want to take as many notes as possible. I'm excited about this information I'm getting ready to share with you. It literally helped me change my life. I was able to eliminate over $100,000 of debt in 1 year, been able to increase my credit score to an 804, and also been able to cash flow six figures using these strategies that I'm getting ready to teach you all tonight. So get ready, get ready, get ready. 2 plus 4 plus 3 equals financial freedom. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I want to use these three numbers. So if you got a piece of paper, go ahead and write those three numbers down. These numbers have a purpose and a reason. So follow along with me so that you can start to build wealth. So let's start with the number 2. 2 stands for there are 2 objectives that everyone's trying to accomplish every single day. 2 objectives. The first objective is everyone's trying to go to a job or a business to earn enough income to provide for their current lifestyle. So think about it. The food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the house that you live in, that has to be paid for some way. And most people do that through a job or some type of business. Now, the second objective that people are trying to accomplish is while they're working that job or business, they're trying to simultaneously put enough money in some type of asset or investment so that when they retire, their money works for them instead of them working for the money. I want you to think about it. One day, you will come off of that job. It could be age, health, downsizing, outsourcing, whatever the case may be. One day, you're going to come off that job, and you want to be in position that when you come off that job, your money works for you instead of you working for the money. Now, here's the problem. Many people assume that Social Security is going to take care of them. But how many people you know collect a Social Security check today and still struggle to make ends meet? So that shows you right there that Social Security no longer works. Now, other people think that their pensions is going to take care of them. How many people you know today collect a pension check or collected their 401k and still struggle to make ends meet, and in fact had to go back and get another job because their pensions and 401k was not enough money to help them live? So that no longer works. So that shows you right there, you can't simply depend on Social Security and pensions to help you live a happy ever after life. Now, here's another thing. People are not accomplishing their 2 objectives because there are 4 challenges that are stopping them from doing it. Let's talk about these challenges more in detail. The first challenge is inflation. We call that the silent killer. The reason inflation is the silent killer is it creeps up on you, but most people don't see it creeping up on them. A good example of inflation is you go to the gas station on Monday and pay $2 for gas. Go to the same exact gas station on Friday, and now gas is $2.50. Well, the problem is the price of gas went up, but your paycheck stayed the same. That's inflation. And if you don't do anything to outpace inflation, you'll never get ahead financially. Number 2, taxes. You lose a third of your hard-earned income to taxes. I want you to think about it. If you pull out your pay stub, I guarantee you will see federal, state, FICA, and Social Security. They took a third of your hard-earned income right off the top before you even got a chance to spend any of your hard-earned income. A third right off the top. The third challenge is debt. Debt comes in and takes the second 1/3 of your income. Debt is a result of taxes. Here's what I mean. If you were making $50,000 a year on your job, I guarantee you that when you went to the car dealership, you told them you make $50,000. When you went to the mortgage company, you told them you make $50,000. But you know what the problem is? You never brought home $50,000 because you lost a third of it to taxes. So you brought home about $35,000. But here's the dilemma. You got financed at $50,000. So now you end up in debt because you're buying things that you truly can't afford. Debt takes the second 1/3 of your income. And now let's deal with the final challenge. Big business. Big business takes the final 1/3 of your income. Big business is very smart. Big business knows what time to play the commercials. They know what celebrities to use in the commercials. They know what colors to use in the commercials. In fact, big business realizes that every month there's a holiday. So big business says, you know what? Let's run a holiday sale every single month. So I want you to think about it. January, we got New Year sales. February, Valentine's Day sales. March, spring break sales. April, Easter sales. May, Memorial and Mother Day sales. June, Father Day sales. July, 4th of July sales. August, back to school sales. September, Labor Day sales. October, Halloween sales. November, they get you big time because now Thanksgiving is now called Brown Thursday. They actually open up the stores on Thanksgiving, have you eating your food super fast, get indigestion just to go shopping. Then they get you the next day on Black Friday. Then the next day, Small Business Saturday. And then Monday, they get you with Cyber Monday. And then December is Christmas sales. Now, I named all the holidays of the month, but what about graduation sales? What about birthday sales? What about anniversary sales? So you can lose way more than a third of your income to big business. Now, these 4 challenges is the reason why people are living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the mistake. People think that if they made more money, they wouldn't be in the financial situation that they're in today. Not true. Because it doesn't matter how much money you make, if you haven't figured out a way to overcome inflation, taxes, debt, and big business, you will still be broke, just broke on a higher level. So how can we fix this problem? Well, myEcon provides 3 powerful solutions. The first solution, we don't call that cash flow management. In the first 3 days, myEcon is going to put some income in your pocket without selling a single product or service. Here's what you got to understand. If you are cash flow negative, you are in a world of trouble. When I say cash flow negative, that means if you're paying this month's bills with this month's money, you are literally one government shutdown from a financial catastrophe. See, we got to get you cash flow positive. Here's what you got to understand. When you work a job, you are taxed at the highest tax bracket. You're taxed at 28 to 33%. That's the highest tax bracket there is. Even though you have options, most people choose a job because that's what's preached to us the most. Think about it. Your parents say go to school so you can get a what? Good job. You go off to college, your professors say stay in school so you can what? Get a good job. Nothing wrong with a job. Be thankful for a job. Just don't be satisfied. But here's the problem. When you work a job, you are taxed at the highest tax bracket, 28 to 33%. Here's what happens. I work, I'm taxed, and the little bit that's left over, which is hardly nothing in most cases, I spend. I work, I'm taxed, and the little bit that's left over, which is hardly anything, I spend. That's the life of a job. So how can we help you attain wealth? Well, in the first 3 days, our first goal is to help you minimize taxes. Taxes is the biggest bill you pay outside of your mortgage and your car note. So the first thing we're going to do to help you minimize your taxes is, if you're working a job, we're going to actually teach you how to properly adjust your W-4 form that you filled out when you first started your job. The IRS says that over 80% of Americans have this form filled out incorrectly, causing a cash flow shortage in your household. So what we do is we show you line by line, page by page, how to fill that form out. And we've seen people pick up an extra $100 to as high as $800 extra in their paycheck without owing at the end of the year. That is powerful, because that's a stream of income without selling a single product or service. Why do you want to change your W-4? Well, by changing your W-4, it puts you in a position to get your refund throughout the year instead of waiting till the end of the year. See, think about it. Your bill collectors do not wait till the end of the year to collect their money. They're collecting their money right now. So doesn't it make sense to correct your W-4 and get your money now so that you can pay your bills now? That's what we do in myEcon. You do not have to wait to the end of the year to get your refund and allow the government to have an interest-free loan on your money. So in other words, if you got a $5,000 refund, that means from January to December, the government had your $5,000 interest-free. They put it in an interest-bearing account, made thousands of dollars of interest over your money, not their money, your money. Then they turned around and refunded you a percentage of the money they took throughout the year, and then they had a nerve to tax you on it. It's time to change your thinking. See, if you change your mindset, then ultimately you can change your income. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Correct your W-4, get you another stream of income in your household. Now, once we correct that W-4, that's not for you to start spending that money on clothes and jewelry and cars. No, we want to start using that money to start eliminating debt. We'll provide you with a software called the Cash Flow Strategist. That's basically like an electronic financial advisor that's going to show you how to take that extra money, apply it towards your debt so you can get out of debt fast. The software is amazing because we want to get you in a position where you are debt-free. Because believe it or not, in 2019, debt-free is the new sexy. We want to get you debt-free, and the software will actually help you do it. And then we're going to teach you how to minimize your expenses. There are some things that we're going to teach you to help you minimize your expenses, which allows you to have another stream of income come to your household. Now think about it. Number one, we correct your W-4. That's one stream of income. Number two, once you start eliminating debt, that's going to create another stream of income. Good example. I had over $100,000 worth of debt. When I eliminated it all, that freed up $2,400 a month. That's $2,400 a month coming to me every single month because I don't have the debt no more. And then number three, when you minimize your expenses, that creates a stream of income. Now, also within this first strategy, we're also going to teach you how to fix your credit. We'll provide you with a smart credit system that basically walks you through step by step how to repair, restore, and maintain great credit. The system is amazing. It's a do-it-yourself because we believe that if you can give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a man a fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. We actually educate you line by line. We provide the letters. We provide the laws so that you can be educated enough to fix your own credit. In 2019, you got to learn how to fix your own credit. When you fix your own credit, you decide how soon you send those letters in. You don't have to wait for a credit agency to wait whenever they feel like sending letters. You decide how soon you want to send those letters in, because the sooner you get those letters in, the sooner you can start getting your results back. So that's the first strategy. We're going to minimize your taxes, minimize your debt, minimize your expenses, and then we're going to increase your credit score. Number two, in the first 6 weeks, when you get involved with myEcon, we're going to also show you how to earn business income. We want to help you start earning an extra $1,000 or more a week or a month. We've seen people earn $9,000 a week. We've seen someone earn $13,000 a week. We've seen people earn $20,000 a week. It's totally up to you. Whatever your work ethic is, you can earn some phenomenal income doing this business part-time, full-time, or spare time. Now listen closely. You need to have another stream of income outside of your job. If you learn anything from the government shutdown, you should have learned that I need to have another stream of income just in case this happens again. myEcon is the perfect stream of income. Why is that important? Because your job is not secured. Let me say that again. Your job is not secured. See, the CEO of your company has a balance sheet. On that balance sheet, there's an asset side and there's a liability side. And every quarter, the CEO looks over his or her numbers. And if the liabilities are outweighing the assets, the CEO got to let go of some liabilities. You as an employee is a liability. So at the end of the day, the CEO is going to have to let people go in order to continue to feed his or her family. So it ain't personal, it's business. So you need to put yourself in position to get another stream of income outside of your job. Now, here's the difference. When you work a business, look at the difference in the tax bracket. You're taxed at 18 to 23%. That's way better than the 28 to 33% that you're taxed on when you work a job. Now, let's look at the difference. The business works, business spends, business tax. Now, look at the difference. When you work a business, you're taxed at the end, unlike on a job when you're taxed first. So when you look at all these wealthy people, the millionaires and billionaires who brag about paying less taxes, they understand the tax laws favor the business owner. So wouldn't it make sense that if you want to lower your taxes to the legal minimum that you need to get a business? See, tonight I'm going to put you in a position to do just that. You can get yourself a myEcon business for simply $49.95, a very small investment, $49.95, less than $50 to start a home-based business that's put you in a position to get access to hundreds of tax deductions, as well as put you in position to earn thousands and thousands of dollars of income, part-time, full-time, and spare time. Now, once you pay that $49.95, 30 days later, we have a small investment of $35 a month. Small. But get this, the $49.95 is tax deductible and the $35 is tax deductible, so the government is paying the bill. Our business is tax deductible and it's also recession proof. As a home-based business owner, you get a chance to write off your lifestyle. You're going to drive your car anyway. You can use your cell phone anyway. You're going to use the internet anyway. You're going to travel anyway. You're going to pay your children anyway. Why not have a home-based business so those things you were going to do anyway now becomes tax deductible? Let's put some numbers to it. Let's say you're making $50,000 a year. You end up getting $30,000 worth of tax deductible expenses. The government's going to subtract the $30,000 from the $50,000, and you're going to get taxed at $20,000, even though you made $50,000. This is what the wealthy do all the time. But you know what the problem is? Many people don't know, they don't read. And it's the old saying, if you want to hide something from somebody, put it in the book. And because many people don't read, they just don't know. The Bible makes it plain. Our people perish because of lack of knowledge. I'm giving you the education tonight and the knowledge tonight so that you can put yourself in a position to get a home-based business for less than $50 that's going to allow you to earn 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures or more from the comfort of your home. Now, it gets better. You know, myEcon pays you a referral fee when other people decide they want to get an income shifting membership from you as well. So as an executive vice president, every time someone pays $49.95, myEcon pays you a commission of $50 the following Friday. And say that again, every time someone pays $49.95 to buy an income shifting membership from you, myEcon's going to pay you a commission of $50. How many $50 can you stand? How many people you know struggling financially? How many people you know got bad credit? How many people you know got a lot of debt? How many people you know want to retire sooner than later? Every time you introduce this membership to them and they make the purchase, myEcon's going to pay you a commission of $50. And then when your organization starts doing the same exact thing, we're going to pay you up to $40. So you can earn some great income without stopping what you're currently doing. And then on top of that, we pay residual income. We pay off the $35 a month that people are paying. myEcon can pay you residual on that $35. So imagine having 1,000 people on your team and you're earning $8 per person. That's an extra $8,000 coming in without stopping what you're currently doing. myEcon is the perfect marriage to what you're already doing because we won't interfere with what you're already doing. Last and not least, we're going to talk about investment income. You know, you want to get in position to start investing. And in the first 9 months in myEcon, we're going to put you in position to open up your investment account so that your money works for you instead of you working for the money. Now, when you invest, look at the tax bracket. You're taxed at less than 15%. So your goal is if you're working a job, you should also have a business so that you can write off and lower your taxable income on your job, but also have an investment account so that when you come off your job, you don't have to go back and work. Your money's going to work for you. Here's what you learn how to understand. We teach a concept, cash, asset, cash. You want to take some cash, buy and build an asset to make you some more cash. You get that money, reinvest that money to make you some more money. Cash, asset, cash. Every wealthy person that you can think of became wealthy using that concept. Think about Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre took some cash, bought and built an asset, which were those headphones called Beats, and then he went around and sold those Beats to Apple and made some more cash. He used the concept, cash, asset, cash. Same thing with myEcon. You're going to take some cash, $49.95, buy and build a myEcon business, which is your asset. And that myEcon business is going to make you some serious cash. Now, one of the great things about myEcon is we teach investing. We're not an investment company. No, we're not tied to any investment companies, but we give you investment education so that you don't go into a financial planning office like a deer in headlights. We want to teach you about stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, annuities. You're going to learn how to get more than the average 1% that you normally get in a savings account when you put your money in a bank. You're going to learn terms such as capital gains, dividends. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what the best investment you can never invest in? Yep, you heard me. Yourself. There's no such thing as a bad investment when you are investing in you. Become the CEO of YOU. You can do that tonight by simply investing $49.95 to get started. And then 30 days later, it's $34.95 a month. Tax deductible, the government's paying the bill. So, ladies and gentlemen, get back to the person who invited you to this video and ask them to take you to their website so that you can get signed up tonight. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, tonight. Make a decision tonight that you're going to go ahead and start a home-based business so that you can have a plan B in your household just in case if anything ever happens to your job. Because again, if you learn anything from the government shutdown, your job, number one, is not secure. And number two, you should have learned that, hey, I better get myself another stream of income just in case it happens again. So again, my name is Keith Tucker, Executive Vice President, Infinity, with a great company called myEcon. Get back to the person who invited you. Get signed up tonight. And I look forward to seeing you at one of our local meetings. I look forward to seeing you at the top. But most importantly, I look forward to seeing you all at the investment firm. God bless you all and have a wonderful, wonderful night.